Arjun. I'm a student of University of Southern Queensland. Now I'm going to deal on the subject of professional skills for business analysis on the assignment 2. When it comes to the table of contents, it comes with introduction, work breakdown structure, to be design activity diagram, organizational change, as is model, to be model, screen design, acceptance criterion, applications architecture, refer to client, and agile and waterfall models under references. When it comes to the introduction, the document will entail a detailed report of how the new software-based system will work to ease the work of the doctors and our office administrators. It contains the work breakdown structure, the comparison of this diagram, the screen defines of the system currently in use and of the software-based system, and the client report. This document will explain the working of software in details. And when it comes to work breakdown structure, it is a process of dividing a large complex problem into several simple manageable tasks. The tasks should be easily supervised and estimated. This technique is used by project managers to simplify the execution of the project. And in the project planning, meeting meeting the doctors and office administrators on the first day of feedback, and meeting with the patients on feedback of 1 day, writing system project with a statement, and estimating the project cost. That goes in the project plan. When it comes to analysis, assess both the tangible and intangible benefits for the project of 1 day, and research on functional and non-functional requirements, and perform a cost benefit analysis, and create use cases and define object classes. And when it comes to design, we used to design six interface, user interface for 6 hours, and integration of PMS 6 hours, and design the integration with the MediGood system, and design the telehealth activation controls. And when it comes to implementation, we should write the program. They should write the program code for the such type of designs, and unit test for the integration which already in the existing software, and system support and security. They should system upgrades should be done, and perform backups and security security features. When it comes to be a design activity diagram, then first in the first, when the doctor enters the patient details, that that goes to the system and check whether the patient is qualified or not, and that goes to the medical down at the same time to verify the details for the eligibility, and also it goes to the request for the regular consultation or not, or if he needs a regular consultation, that accepts the consultation, and they update the PMS. And the other is if no, if it accepts it, checks the specialist is available or not, and sends the invitation to the telehealth, that accepts the invitation and update the PMS, and it goes to process to the payment and check the claim and process the payment and update the PMS about the patient details. And when it comes to organizational change, this will assess the impact of new system to the organization and employees anticipated business changes, recommendations, and how the recommendations should be managed in the as-is model. Currently, the doctors or administrators manually check the patient records and schedule the telehealth consultation for the patient that meets the condition and available time consumption when looking into patients manually. TDS must look into the individual patient requests, comparing them against three different conditions, and manually identifying and evaluating a specialist is very tiresome and requires a lot of energy whenever he is taking some more time and unreliability. Some patients who meet the condition might not schedule for telehealth consultation, where other might be scheduled it for severely due to errors, maybe either doctors or of the office administrators, or the mainly human errors due to different people handling patient data. That might change a severe problem and lot of confusion. And in the 2B model, this is the model device to solve the problem in the first model by the organization to make work easier and conquer the challenges in the current model. And proposed system data and characteristics are access to patient's data. New software access the patient records to the access viable to the patients of telehealth consultation. Access to specialist if it is available or not, and alert notification. The software will alert the doctors and office administrators when a qualifying patient and available specialist are both present at the same time for a telehealth consultation. and interact with the specialist available for telehealth. And when it comes to screen design, this will show the designs of two systems while identifying the business rules are applied on them. And this the screen that is a specialist, they uh, they want to register. First of all, they should put their details into the system, and they should log in online and fill the full details like this. As specialist registration, their name, their date of birth, and their mobile number, their state, their postal code. By registering the doctor's details will be fully entered into it, and the software system can identify whether they are online or not. As a doctor, they get alert from the system when they are available specialists with the patient regarding to the information. So in this way, when they are available online, they will show in the green color, like our wish they will put an income, but they will show the color which who are available, and they can consult the specialist. And when it comes to acceptance criteria, this represents the condition that software meet in order for the users and clients to accept. The acceptance criteria must be two. First of all, as a specialist, I want to register to the system and log in, so system can identify my availability and my online activity for my telehealth consultation system. And it also contains a form for the specialist to log into system. The following acceptance criteria must to meet here. First of all, the security. The TLS and SSL security protocols must be used for data transmission, ensuring security specialist data. When it comes to information integrity, the specialist information is kept from unauthorized access, and they kept securely. They don't show to anyone. And availability, the system will accessible to users whenever it's needed. I mean, when they used to book to the doctor and ease of use and responsiveness, the system will respond to user sentiment while they are using a phone with a small screen or large screen like that. And it comes to step two. As a doctor, they want to get alert from the system, and that they can connect to the available specialist with the qualified for the telehealth consultation. Further, they must meet or is rendered successful. A specialist must be willing to have a session with the patient. The system should identify a specialist or with a particular condition, and the doctor should be accessible whenever elected. Application architecture is that they will provide an essential catalog for the software organization and describing the work that they use to transform and store information. And that's it. And here, this is the way that when the doctors are and the office computers are each are connected between the server, and the internet is used as a link between the patient, they have tablet and system computers. This they use to connect in this way. And the report to the client like submitted vendor contact, like these details that these must be filled like company information. So I got from Matic and I'm going with, so customize organization, therapeutic requirement, and background and from Matic. So business requirements, format of business, and evaluation criteria. They will assess the full functional requirements and vendor queries like challenge availability via mail, phone, or call. Meetings will be arranged with an appointment, and confidential statement. Third parties are not allowed to the information and response section like that. So when it comes to agile and waterfall models, this in the agile methodology that follows the incremental approach where the developer starts with a simple design, then work on models. In the waterfall model, it is a sequential design methodology with 8 stages, where each stage must be completed for the next stage to begin. And in the agile methodology, it focuses on the design principles, and this waterfall model focuses on design process. In the agile, it allows for change after initial design of the project accommodation a change in user needs. In the waterfall, once the process has begun, there is no room for change useless unless you grab the whole project and begin again. And the project is based on ability to change, and is preferably used if clients have an ability to change the scope of the project. While in the waterfall, they cannot change the scope of the project. And Agile is so flexible. Once the in waterfall, once it has, when it comes to waterfall, when it started, it cannot be changed. So this is the way that Agile and waterfall are going to do. And its methodology, when it comes to Agile, the pros and cons. The requirements always evolve this can be catered for easily for a shorter planning cycle. This methodology encourages active involvement of key stakeholders, and these are the pros. When it comes to cons, the targeted delivery date can be dubious sometimes. Time and effort is required continuously from the software resources. The team members must highly skilled at the core of it because they should have access. The methodology works has easy and forward backward implementation. This is tangible output, stage is complete. When it comes to cons, change in the project scope can have a serious impact on the quality of the project. All the tasks must be done properly in each and every phase. When it's not done, that will be a big problem for the next stages. And this is the pros and cons on waterfall. Why agile is utilized because they are the most anticipated system. They are based on software with rich functionality. This called significant and moderate changes. And these are the differences. And thank you.